So one day you may find yourself in a position where you have to decide and prioritize. And that's deciding if your self-worth and dignity is worth sacrifice, or if you are worth all those things that are promised to you. You may find yourself in a situation where it might get uncomfortable, but you have to make a choice. You can't keep walking the fine line, the tightrope. You have to decide if certain people or things are not going to be healthy for you and not helping you get to where you need to go in life, as comfortable as it could have been. And that just means you have to tap into some inner strength. And this strength, you know you have it because you were fine before, you'll be fine after. It may be inconvenient, it may be uncomfortable, but it may be necessary. So just to encourage you, if you find yourself in a situation, I encourage you to choose your life. Otherwise, you'll be torn down by your inner struggle forever. Why do that? Just live your life to the best of your capabilities. Don't forget all the wonderful gifts you have. Don't forget to be grateful and thank God for those opportunities and those gifts and those things that are even hard to bear, because it just made you a stronger person, a stronger individual. You can do this. Sometimes nothing good comes easy, but it'll be worth it in the end because you made the choice. No one made the choice for you to persevere. And that's another thing. No one makes our choices. We make our own choices. Sometimes we make good choices and bad choices, and there are always consequences either way. Whether you make a good choice in life, bad choice, there are going to be consequences, good and bad. But don't get hung up on that. The fact that you made a choice, you lived with it, and you dealt with it, and you learn from it is the most important. It's not good enough to make a bad choice and say, oh damn, oh well, it is what it is. No. Because that means you're not learning from your choice. The whole point is to learn in life. Learn from your mistakes. Learn how to make it better the next time. But all these things that you are going through now will only make you stronger. All those things that you may have to let go and cut ties with have proved a lesson and reminded you of your own personal strength and what you're capable of. You've got this. So, this week, I called my Aunt Dot. Some of you local Lansing Sexton graduates may be familiar with her, Dorothy Patterson. And I don't even know why, I felt so moved to call her on the day that I did, but I'm glad that I did, because she ended up tapping into something that I'd forgotten a little bit about myself. And I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. It's just a thing. It's just what it is. So we were talking and reminiscing and laughing and talking about family and, you know, just kind of shooting the breeze. And she said, Carissa, one thing about you is that you are a survivor. You've been through some shit, basically. And not everybody knows that because it's not everybody's business. But those really close to me on a whole nother level know this about me. And then those who don't know me mistakenly misunderstand or misinterpret my intentions, or don't have a clue as to who they're dealing with and the strength in this little body. So that's something I needed to hear, because just like you guys, I go through things, but I just and like you guys, I get through things and I just go on, status quo, business as usual. Sometimes some things are so big you can't ignore. And I think I'm guilty of that. I think I've been guilty of ignoring a lot of BS because it was convenient. It was this is going to be a crazy thing to say. In some ways less stressful because I didn't have to work too hard to uproot a situation that maybe needed to be uprooted. You see what I'm saying? I know I can't really get into a lot of things because some things, although it's my life, involve other people. But I will say it awakened a strength and reminded me that I can get through anything. And I am God-fearing, and I am a child of God, and I will never forget those things. But it's something special when someone that you love and admire, and we're 800 miles away, just remind you of something that I nearly forgotten. So not only am I a survivor, I'm going to make it happen. I'll make things happen. If it's supposed to happen. So someone else needed to hear this, but I needed to say it. All those things that you are capable come from within, and we lean to God for comfort and strength and wisdom and to know which direction we go in. But you have to be responsible, first of all, because God can't make us drink the water. He can only lead us to it. So you have to lean on some of your own inner strength. You just have to. And it's going to be uncomfortable. And you know what's so crazy is? I think I'm sitting here procrastinating right now, even as I speak to you, because I know how uncomfortable some of the choices I'm going to have to make in my near future will be. They will be uncomfortable, and they will not just affect me, and it's very stressful to think about. But my saving grace is that I know that I have the tools, I have the strength, I am capable of getting through whatever. And I believe you are too. So with that being said, I hope you have a great week. Know that all things will pass. Good things will happen in its own time. All right? So have a great week. I love you. Bye.